Chipotle should create an NFT, and the utility is if you're an owner of this NFT, you get unlimited guac at all the locations. So is that worth it for some people? Brilliant.
We're lucky to have one of the most in-demand blockchain entrepreneurs. She's also a public speaker, and she's an author, and on top of that, she's a blockchain content creator. So we're going to talk about that. Please welcome Aubrey Strobel. Aubrey, thank you for being on the show today. One of the things that I'm interested to know, my parents used to own a mom and pop shop. They used to own a convenience store and a laundromat. How do you think blockchain technology or NFTs kind of applies to mom and pop shops, pizzerias, things like that? Can they take part in this? Well, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well, there's a lot. I mean, in this space, we have Bitcoin, we have other cryptocurrencies, we have NFTs, and so everyone thinks they need a strategy. And I would actually say that not every business needs a strategy. But there are businesses that can offer payments, in Bitcoin if they want to receive, there's a great story about the $1 million pizza that was sold like years ago. And so it's like, small businesses could take payment in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies if that was something they were interested in. They could also pay their employees. They don't necessarily need to create some sort of new NFT project. But a good example, the other day I saw someone tweet out that Chipotle should create an NFT, and the utility is if you're an owner of this NFT, you get unlimited guac at all the locations. So is that worth it for some people? Brilliant. That's great for Chipotle. There can be like incentivized rewards and identities with these companies integrating crypto and Web3 NFTs into their platform without being totally changing their business model or doing anything super crazy. Just you could pay your employees, in crypto if you wanted to, if they wanted to receive it that way.
How can entrepreneurs take advantage of crypto to maybe help their growth, to help their business, to help whatever they're trying to do? I think that's really prevalent, and people are trying to find the ways. They just don't know what to do. What advice would you give those people?
Yeah, I think it's very difficult. I think when we look at how people learn about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and all these things, most of it is doing their own research. And a lot of people don't feel safe doing that, right? It feels clunky. You don't know what resources are reliable and what isn't. But I would say Twitter is a big platform. Speaking of Twitter, going back to it, it is a big platform for cryptocurrency, for Bitcoin. They have crypto Twitter as is like its own entity in its sense. The things that happen there it's pretty crazy. And actually, I think it's one of the most powerful groups in the world right now. And that sounds silly, but if you think about the infrastructure bill that a year ago was, maybe it was a little bit less than that, but they were trying to get passed, where they were trying to tax mining as a broker. That the crypto community mobilized faster than anything I've ever seen. There were people calling their senators. There's so much power in this space, and I think people are just really understanding that. So I would say join the conversation on Twitter as much as you can, and you don't even have to post the content, but just find the accounts that are kind of leading the charge and that you can follow and listen to, because those people they're here for the long term. They've been in this space a long time. They're giving you good information.
Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow.